Yo, my funky friends, welcome you back. Let's play Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we began the final main world of the game, World 6, and today we're going to continue onward with it, starting off with the next galaxy in the world, which we're going to be doing this path first. So I'll do the Hungry Luma at some point, and instead we're going to come to this galaxy over here, which may look a little familiar, like the model right here, Throwback Galaxy. You know, that looks like something that we might have seen in a different Mario game, right? And let's see what the name of the mission is. Return of the Whomp King. That's also very interesting, and along with the name. And yeah, this is Whomp's Fortress from Super Mario 64, which is a pretty interesting / weird idea to put in Galaxy 2, I guess. So yeah, this is just straight up Whomp's Fortress. There isn't really much difference. Like, I guess that's the main thing is that this world is really small, especially by Galaxy standards, because obviously the levels of Mario 64 are a lot smaller than the levels of Mario Galaxy based on the size. Typically a Galaxy level has several planets, or a lot of planets, whereas all the levels in Mario 64 are pretty small. Not to mention, it's always sort of thought it was weird that a level that was basically an introductory level in Mario 64, Whomp's Fortress is just kind of World 2, but it's in the final world of this game. I don't know. Anyways, right there we can redo the star shoot into the wild blue star 3 in Whomp's Fortress. That'll get us the Comet Medal. That's I kind of like that Comet Medal spot. You know, it's just kind of another star basically. But the main star, of course, is the Whomp King star, which can get up. There we go. And there's King Whomp up here. Let's see. He doesn't really talk anymore. He's just kind of gonna try and kill us immediately, right? Come on. You wanna do this? Okay, wow, he does not want to fall, does he? Okay, hello? Okay, I guess you have to stand still a lot longer than you do in Mario 64, and there we go, he's dead. Just kidding. It actually just opened up this. So that actually isn't King Whomp, that's just, I guess, maybe his second in command. And actually, that's going to open up this, which is going to... I will say, this was not in Mario 64, the underside of Whomp's Fortress. And now we're going to see the real King Whomp, but he is a big boy. Look how big he is. I guess, kind of thinking about it, it's probably King Whomp size in Mario 64 is probably about the same size as a normal Whomp in this game. And then King Whomp is enormous. look how big he is. Try and grab the Whomp King. Oh, I will. So obviously he's going to be a bit harder than in Mario 64. I'll give him that. For one thing, yeah, he makes shockwaves. Also, as I mentioned, getting squished in this game is an instant kill, whereas it wasn't in Mario 64. He's also going to make his minions. I think these things are called wimps or something. He does kind of kill them though, so really not a great strategy. And also the whole strat of basically standing in front of him and then timing your ground pound to ground pound through him. It does not work in this game. You have to actually let him fall and then jump around. Yeah, just keep on destroying your buddies. It's not the smartest move. Also, as with the rest of the Whomps, you actually have to ground pound the middle spot. Anywhere around else won't work. And anyways, yeah, we defeated the Whomp King again. So yeah, pretty interesting idea for a star. I think out of all the levels, I think probably Rainbow Ride would have been the coolest, given that's a more aerial level with a lot of different sized planets. But I guess they went with Whomp's Fortress. It's also not even really upscaled. It's just straight up the exact same size. So it's probably by far the smallest galaxy across either Galaxy games. I guess I kind of have to think about that, because there are other small one-star galaxies, especially in Galaxy 1. But in any case, yeah, there we go. That is the Return of the Whomp King. It didn't last too long, and that's going to, yeah, that's not going to make the prankster comment appear just yet. That's for later. And yeah, so bringing a hazard. Yeah, this makes the Bob-omb Buddy appear, which I guess they kind of put the pink Bob-ombs in Whomp's Fortress. They're obviously originally in, or at least mostly associated with Bob-omb Battlefield, but I guess it's a cool combination. What does he have to say? Is he going to give me a 1-up, or just have you heard of this legendary world? Oh, I'm sure it is. I guess he wasn't any more detailed than that. I guess we'll have to find out what he means at a later date. So anyway, that was Star 1. Now let's come over and do Star 2, which Star 2 actually isn't just kind of another mission from Mario 64. It's a completely different idea, and that being the silver stars, which I also don't think that was in 64DS, right? I don't think that was the level with silver stars. I think that was one of the levels that had like the switch star. Yeah, that was a thing. Not sure how many people remember that game, but it was pretty fun back in the day. Alright, so anyways, hey, what do you have to say? So anyway, the mission this time is going to be grabbing the silver stars. They're just kind of everywhere. We want to grab a cloud flower. I think the cloud flowers are at like the... Okay, well, I guess we're going sliding. Oh, wow, I actually somehow jumped out of that. I know you can like get up here with a nice triple jump, and okay, I guess that was good enough. Okay, I didn't really want to spin again, but I guess that's fine. I have to come up here anyways. Then, okay, can I land right there? Nice. Come over here, grab this one, and then the other ones are like somewhere over here. There's one of them that's like, there's like basically this whole like path around the outskirts of it, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like in 64DS, where there's like this level was a bit bigger. Like there was this whole like back area that wasn't in the original Mario 64DS. They actually did like a lot to like a lot of the worlds. It's pretty cool for what it was, I guess. And where's the last? I think the last one is like on top of one of the thwomps. If I were okay, I guess it's just a one-up. It's on top of the other thwomp. Can I turn the camera to see? I guess not. Okay. I guess it's not there. Where is it then? Let's see. I guess this is the part of the game where I don't remember as much, but that's okay. Can I like see it? Oh, I think is it at the top of the pole maybe? Oh, that might just be something else too. Why don't we check it out at least? Oh no, just another one-up. Okay, I guess remembering all the one-ups are apparently. Here's the place where the cannon was. It's not there anymore. It's a oh, it's a sling star. Oh, I don't really know what the point of that is, but okay, I actually forgot that was there. Wait, is it in like one of like these crevices? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I remember that now. I guess we're like one of the red coins in like Kaizo Mario 64. Isn't that right? Okay, I missed it. That's fine. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I really like the jazzy rendition of the classic Mario 64 theme. If you're listening to that, I'm glad they just kind of like reuse the exact thing. I'm glad they like remixed it. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to go up there last. Not that it really matters. I can come around with that. Okay, I guess right after I complimented the music, it disappeared. That's okay though. Okay. So let's just get back up to the top. And oh man, I bonked. It's no fun. So yeah, pretty interesting idea, like the silver. So I guess that's like encourages you to explore the rest of the level, since obviously you can do that. Like pretty much all of like the shortcuts that original Mario 64 had, they're all here again, just even easier because of like spinning. Like spinning is a thing. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, that was the second star of I think it's called Throwback Galaxy, because I guess it's like a throwback to Mario 64. With that being said, it's not the only galaxy in this game which is a throwback, so I'm not really sure why they just kind of called it that. Alright, Prankster Comet already. Cool, cool, cool. No problem. Yeah, the Prankster Comet is for the second star, so I knew I'd at least have to do the second mission before it would appear. I think just in general, like all the galaxies have like 2 main missions. The Prankster Comet doesn't appear until like you've beaten both main missions, but I could be wrong about that. I know it's not that in Super Mario Galaxy 1, so honestly it probably isn't the same here, but that's just kind of a trend. I mean, I guess there are so few galaxies, like 3-star galaxies, that have 2 main missions plus 1 plus a Prankster Comet mission, that like it's probably hard to like even compare. Anyways, we have 2 minutes to grab all of the secret stars all the silver stars. That should be enough time. I'm gonna like route this one a lot better. I kind of routed that last time pretty poorly because I kind of forgot where most of the silver stars even were. But at this time, yeah, you're probably gonna want to like come around. Oh, okay, that is a not an optimal start to this speed run, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, now we're probably going to want to come this way. and then like we can do the stuff at the top last. Obviously, since we have the cloud flower, it makes like climbing pretty easy. It would actually kind of be an interesting challenge if you didn't get the cloud flower. I guess to be fair, to get that like silver star, you have to get it. But other than that, I think that would be pretty cool. I think we can probably get up here like this, and yeah, cool. That's a way to do that. Okay, we only have 1 minute left, so I guess we've got to hurry up. Okay, that was a. Thought I had a cloud left. I did not, but that's all good. We still have plenty of time. Okay, it was not the triple jump I was looking for. Okay, that's very slow, but okay. Come on, let's. I just said how easy doing this under the time limit was. We don't want to throw that away now. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I guess maybe in this game I can't do the triple jump off like the slope. That's something I used to do, and well, anyways, we're pretty much done, and there we go. I'm not sure if the stars. That's probably like the most optimal route for like getting the silver stars, is kind of like looping all around, and then doing that. And if I ground pound that, just oh man, missed the star. You can ground pound through like all clouds, so I guess be careful, because if you're over a ledge, you might be dead. So, anyways, that is everything. And actually, there's one other thing I wanted to show off in this galaxy. I didn't really want to show it off like in conjunction with any stars, since it's kind of a soft lock. But let me go show something off real quick. So I'm just gonna meet you to where I want to do something cool. Alright, so here we are. I'm on star 2, as you can see, because the silver stars are there and the clouds are there. I don't. You can probably do this with like the timed star too, but obviously I don't want to do a time. So anyways, you probably noticed I haven't been doing a lot of these teleports, but you probably saw where it was. So in this galaxy, you can actually just kind of get to the teleport spot on your own using long jumps plus the cloud floor. I think it's somewhere over here, and yeah. So this is kind of interesting. And if you come over here, you can actually still do the challenge. Obviously, it didn't change the music, like, because like the challenge isn't really like going on. Like, you can just kind of like get here on your own, and if you get it, it will still give you your reward if you do defeat all the enemies. And see there. But the thing is that like since the challenge never started, it won't actually ever warp you back, and there's no way to get back from here. So you're basically just soft locked. Obviously, you can just return to map, but like it's just kind of an interesting oversight. I'm not sure if like there are other galaxies where that's a thing you can do, and I know for a fact like you can do it in that galaxy. There are probably others somewhere, but that's the only one I know of off the top of my head. Anyways, moving on to Battle Belt Galaxy, which is signified by that nice looking jack-o'-lantern planet, and yeah, mini planet Megaron. So this is an interesting concept for a galaxy. So right there we have a, I guess it doesn't really tell you much, and there's the star over there. So basically the idea behind this galaxy, as you'll soon see, is that it's basically a like defeat all the enemies galaxy. So for starters, we're just going to have one Goomba. He's somewhere around here, so we defeat the Goomba, and that makes a sling start to the next galaxy, or to the next planet, and we basically just need to defeat all of the enemies over and over again. This is a planet with the Comet Medal. Where is it? There it is. Okay, well, I guess I at least was able to... didn't kill it. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, these guys, basically just spin into them. These are the little cinders, but if they, like, fall back into the lava, they, become all charged up again. But honestly, in any case, they're not too difficult. Get out of here. There we go. So, there we go. We can do that. Now we've got these guys. I think you can actually skip this planet if you do a cool. Okay, I actually think I had, and then I spun, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Let me try that again. If you do like a 2, 3, whatever. I think you can triple jump to skip that, but whatever. I mean, it's obviously not too hard to just do that. In any case, I now. So if we have the fire flower, we don't have to defeat these guys. You can defeat them if you keep like the fire. You can I think these things kind of like loop around. Okay, I guess I wasn't able to get any of them. If you don't have the fire, you can just basically walk around them and hit the underside. Here's the blue guys. They're the guys who always like leave one up, so they're a bit hesitant to fight, which probably plays to their detriment since they don't actually go out to attack you. And, alright. So I think, I'm not sure how many, there's a Hungry Luma in this galaxy. I'm just going to be grabbing coins, because, like, yeah, you'll need that for later on. Now, this here's the Jack-o'-lantern planet with the Jack-o'-goombas. As I've said, the easiest way to defeat these guys is with a ground pound. It's the only way, it's the only move of yours that kills them in one hit. If you, I guess I'm not sure if I ever show this off, but if you spin into them, it basically knocks off their helmet, and it's just it's a Goomba in disguise. But yeah, jumping on them with the helmet on does nothing, and spinning just breaks it, but ground pound kills them instantly. So yeah, just a suggestion. And now here's one of like the two actually like inside the planet parts, which is pretty cool. We got some boos. How do we defeat the boos? You may be wondering. Well, the only way to defeat them is with light, and it just so happens that the shell gives you light. So yeah, you can do that. That's how you defeat them. I'm gonna grab all the coins again because okay, let's do that. Just because I'm not sure exactly how many you need. Okay, I'm just doing a terrible job of doing that. Okay, now you know what? It's fine. Okay. So yeah, I think actually the next planet is the one that. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Apparently I have no idea what I'm even talking about. So okay. No. Here he is. So. Something I like to do is, even if because I don't want to go for the secret star just yet, but I do like to at least check. Okay, you wanted 20, so I wasn't even close. Okay, so sorry. I was just trying to like get as many coins as I could, and then like I could just, because if you feed a Hungry Luma but you don't actually go for the star, he stays fed for all like subsequent attempts. So that's pretty cool. Now we have some. These guys are little birds. They have, if they fall into I think cold water, they reactivate, but there isn't any cold water for them to fall in, so they're just kind of going to stay incapacitated as soon as you spin into them. Now we got some, I think these things are called like undergrunts. What? Okay, well he comes back a lot faster than I thought. Way to defeat him is just a ground pound near him and then spin. I think most of these enemies we've probably seen at least once, but it's just a quick refresher. And this is the other okay, where am I even going? This is the other planet where you go inside. Now we have these guys. So basically the idea behind this guy is, like as I mentioned, you can only kill them when they're oriented a certain way. One of them, it has to be facing inward. The other two, it has to be facing out. So there we go. Now that is all done. And I believe there is one more planet after this. Or there could be more than one, honestly. And okay, now this is the last one. We have some silver chomps, and the only way to defeat these guys, okay, these guys that you can't defeat like with normal means, but you can spin this into them, and that'll make them have a bit of a bad time. But apparently they can flatten them. And okay, I'm running out of health. Okay, let's probably going a little bit too fast. If I just like stand right here, wait for him to get close, then I should be having a good time. Okay, that was actually kind of risky, but whatever. And well, they give you a lot of star bits. Yeah, chomps, when chomps get defeated, they give a lot of star bits. And alright, there we go. And that's gonna unlock the star. And there, sweet. So anyway, that's Battle Belt Galaxy. It's basically just defeat all the enemies and don't die, I guess. There is a checkpoint, which I kind of wish there wasn't a checkpoint, because I think that would be a better representation of the challenge, I guess, like defeat all these enemies without dying once, I guess. It's just kind of like a thematic thing, but maybe not. And is that going to... I'm not sure if that's going to make the prankster comment appear just yet. Okay, I guess not. And oh wait, are we getting the letter? Is the letter finally here? Alright, sweet. So we can finally finish off World 5. That's pretty nice. So yeah, that was the letter that we were waiting on. It's for the other Fleet Glide level. Or I guess I meant to say like the other Fluzzard level, then I just kind of said the name of the galaxy. So let's come on over here and do the X. I probably should have just gone backwards through it. That might have been faster, but whatever, doesn't really matter. So anyways, yeah, just like the first Fluzzard level, I think Wild Glide, the Fleet Glide second star is another race. It's just as easy as the last one, where in that I mean, as long as you like finish, you pretty much will always win, since there's not really any way to go faster with Fluzzard. It's basically just a finish. Except this time we don't even need to go for the Comet Medal, because that's I think I mentioned, that's the hard part of this level, is the Comet Medal and getting through that, specifically that second gate. But when you don't have to do that and you just have to worry about finishing, it's pretty easy to do the Fluzzard levels. So let's do this again. Okay, I guess we're just racing him this time. That's interesting. Not that it really matters, but I think I remember in Wild Glide, I think we were racing like 4 other people. But I guess in here we're just racing him. Not really much of a difference. Okay. So yeah, this time we can just go straight. We don't have to worry about looping around and grabbing the getting through the other gate. And yeah, we're already okay. I guess we're not ahead just yet. I guess like I said, the only way to go faster is to, if you angle down, you get a bit of a boost. And I mean, you can basically, but like obviously you can't do that indefinitely. Eventually you'll just hit the ground. But like if you do that as much as you can, you should be all good. Okay, I almost just hit the ground. I have to say, I really do like the atmosphere of this level. I think it's kind of cool how everything's basically just breaking apart. Obviously I didn't really mention it too much. I think last time I was more focused on not dying after I had gone through all the rings, or all I guess the gates is the best name for it. But we need it under a minute. Ooh, barely under a minute, nice. But yeah, like I said, the race is really easy. Just don't. As long as you finish it, you basically always win. Not good enough. Oh, you definitely are not. I bet you couldn't get through all the gates, could you? And yeah, I also kind of wish I could explore the outskirts of this level, because it's it seems like there's some cool stuff going around in this whole big space base or whatever, but we only get to explore it with Fluzzard, so oh well, can't win them all. And yeah, that is okay. I guess that Fluzzard doesn't come, or actually I don't know what the name of the bird you race against is, but I guess he hasn't come to Starship Mario. And is that okay? So now the Prankster Comet Battle Belt's there. Okay, I guess whatever. So I guess I'll do the Prankster Comet and then the Secret Star, and that'll be a good episode, I think. So let's go and do that real quick. Right, like this. So the Prankster Comet is kind of hard. It's not too bad. I think it's sort of it's the same as the one in Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker, in that it's like a Daredevil, a mission, but of the entire star, but there are checkpoints, so it's not too bad. I guess that's the best way to describe it. We'll see if I can do the whole thing without getting hit. I think once again, I think that would be cool, is do the whole mission without dying once, then do the whole mission without taking damage, prove you're the ultimate enemy defeater. Okay, where's the Goomba? The Goomba always, the Goomba a lot of times kills me because I don't even see him until it's too late. But not that time. And alright, so let's do the planets one at a time. So we got that guy. Now it's time for this one. Let's come and get it. These guys are very easy to kill because they move so slow. And the thing is, your spin can okay, I actually almost got me right there, but your spin can hit them from so far away. So it's yeah, there's not really much they can do. Alright, so yeah, there's that plan. I'm gonna try and do this again, because I know this is a thing. Okay, move out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? Fine. I don't know that shortcut well enough to try it out. It's probably it's just a triple jump, but it's probably pretty precise. And alright, there we go. Once again, try and I think you also, it turns out if you're kind of running low on Firefly, you can just wait for it to, because it does come back. Okay, there we go. I actually was able to kill all of them that time. That's nice. But because you can obviously you can't get back to the previous planet, but if you alternatively you can defeat all the enemies on the last planet, then wait for the Firefly to respawn. That way you can have the optimal amount of time for this. So these guys, the one challenging thing about them is that whenever you see them kind of release fire, if you do a ground pound, you'll just ground pound into fire and you'll take damage. So for this one particularly, basically you can wait. He'll do it eventually. Really not. Okay, yeah, there. So now that he's done that, but you can't do it again for a while. So yeah, just a thing to worry about. Okay, where's the last guy? There you are. Alright, come and get me. So release your fire. Do you even see me? Okay, there you go. Now he's gonna run forward, and then you can do a homing ground pound. You do homing ground pounds by, okay, wow, that key appeared right over the fire. And okay, there we go. I mean, the fire disappears, obviously. But you do a homing ground pound if you just spin before your ground pound. Not too difficult, I guess. Now we have this part. This is kind of hard, like just getting down to the bottom where the shell is. Trying to avoid the boos. Okay, I actually almost got hit there. Okay, now here you want to be kind of careful. Your light does reach like pretty much across the entire stage, so don't like. Okay, okay, there we go. Might hit these guys, please. It's kind of weird. This room is kind of weird because it's like I think it's still like a 3D room, but it kind of seems like it's 2D. So it's like a lot of times your light will just miss because like it didn't hit it in 3D space, even though it seemed like it's just 2D space. I guess. Not really sure if that even makes sense, but whatever. Anyways, let's just continue onwards with this. And here's the checkpoint. It's the same one as in the last one. So now if we die, we are all good. I guess the challenge with this planet is it's icy, but it doesn't make it too much of a difference. Actually, the fact it's icy might actually make it a bit easier because like now you move so much faster. And right there are the little burrs. Next up we got the undergrowns. Okay, I learned last time that these guys pop up a little bit fast, so you know what, we'll just let him yeah, just keep on digging. It's all good. No one's gonna hurt you, except I did just hurt you. So psych. And alright, there we go. Now time for the actually I have no idea what these guys are called. Obviously they've never reappeared. Right now we're not gonna rush it. We can just wait for this guy to come. Why don't you just okay, nice. This is kind of like okay, it's kind of a challenge when like they're like both coming at you. Why don't you jump one more time? I don't think he actually hit me. I think I hit him, but well, that's very unfortunate. Not that unfortunate because I'm back here, but whatever. I was really hoping I could do that all in one shot. Alright, my old nemesis returns. You know, we're gonna get you with one of these. How about that? You like that one? There you go. I guess that's even easier if you do homing ground pounds on him. That'll, I guess, ensure that he won't somehow hit you instead. And anyway, next up are the silver chomps. We're gonna play this not safe enough, apparently. Okay, that's a way to defeat them both at once. I guess you can get them both with a nice double spin, just a speedrun strat, if you will. How did he hit me? Like, I was ground pounding him. I was on the way down, and then he jumps up into me, like, at his weak spot. Like, his weak spot hit my feet, and then that killed me. Okay, I really just don't understand how those guys work, apparently, but, like, I'm pretty sure I won that. The gravity, like, pushed me into him. Like, I jumped onto him. Really? Alright, finally got past those guys again. I don't know what's up with them. They're just kind of weird. Anyways, let's not die to the chomp. I think I forgot that there was, like, a ledge right there. So I just kind of, like, walked down into him. So we're not gonna... do not repeat that mistake this time. Like I said, these guys aren't too bad as long as you play it safe. They move pretty slow. Like, they move a lot slower than... oh, that actually got him. Got him on the back soon. But yeah, they move a lot slower than you do. So, like, you have plenty of time to line up, like, safe shots. You don't have to, like, rush it or anything. And yeah, they give you a lot of some nice star bits. And anyways, there we go. There we go. Now we're done. Not too bad, with the exception of that one interior room with those gravity guys. Like, I don't know what's with them. They have some weird hitboxes going on. Like, I don't think some of those deaths were my fault, but you know what? Whatever. Anyways, there we go. That is that star all done. And now all we have left, as I said, is the secret star, which, as I already showed, is the okay. That Luma, if you're wondering, is the player 2 Luma, which maybe at some point I can get someone to do player 2, but I kind of doubt it, to be honest. But player 2 has all the same attributes as it did in Galaxy 1. Anyways, time for the secret star. So once again, I'm just going to be grabbing all the coins along the way, and I will meet you at the Hungry Luma. Here we are with exactly 20 coins, actually. I missed 2 of them from the boos, and I didn't get any of the ones from, like, the little birds on this planet. So I think that, I'm assuming I got all the other coins, which means that I think there are, like, 25 total coins you can have at this point, which I guess that's your margin for error as far as, like, collecting coins goes. Just FYI. So anyway, that makes that planet appear, which that planet may look a little bit familiar too. I feel like that's something that we already saw in this game, and let's see if we are right. And yeah, it's this guy. Remember him? So yeah, this is the boss of World 1, Gobblegut. He's back, and this time he's a bit inflamed. You know, he's probably pretty upset that we beat him twice, and he's back for his ultimate revenge. So as far as his attack patterns go, he's basically the exact same. It's just that this time he's on fire. So if you touch any part of his body, well, actually I think you already took damage, but now he'll do fire damage. And he also will make like pools of lava appear. So anyways, just like last time, the strat is we're basically going to want to hit his... Oh, actually, is he like already fast? Okay, yeah, he basically like lights you on fire. Wait, which one? Okay, I don't actually know which ones I hit, to be honest, 'cause I think he like burrowed in a second time I tried to wait. I might have messed that up though. I know. Okay, at least there's his second one. I grip. Okay, you can like backflip into them sometimes, but I'm not too great at doing that. So yeah, once again, the easiest thing to do is just kind of wait for him to go. Okay, well, okay, we are not doing that great. Okay, dang it. And I just ran right into that. That's pretty bad. Alright, I just hit him on his third phase, and I got the last 3, so we should be all good. So yeah, I guess I didn't realize this, but not only is he lava, but he moves very fast. Like, he moves, I think, even faster than... Like, this version moves even faster than, like, the Speedy Comet version. So, like, it's not as easy as, like, just kind of, like, waiting. That you actually do kind of have to, like, maneuver around. Okay, we missed that. That is... Okay, I got that one at least. Okay, I did get that. So all that's left is the first one. So it should be pretty easy to get us, like, the next time he goes through. So now we're just gonna chomp around. Yeah, look at all that. Okay, yeah, wow, he is really fast. Okay, he is... Okay, I don't even know how I didn't get hit there. But, okay, yeah, well, I did not realize that this guy was... Okay, he chomps a lot more, too. Yeah, look how many times he's... Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, wow, he, like, almost... Okay, there we go. Yeah, wow. Okay, that version is way harder than either of the previous ones. I mean, the other ones aren't too bad, but like, because for one thing, every time he hits you, it's like fire damage, so you like kind of go crazy for a while. But he also moves way faster, and he does like that like burrowing attack a lot less frequently. Like, he chomps way more. So yeah, be careful for that. Well, it would have been a challenge if that was the Daredevil Comet, is you have to beat that version without taking hit. That would actually be a pretty good challenge, but I mean, I guess doing the entire level is pretty good as well. Anyways, that is it for that galaxy, and that's also going to be it for today. We did all of Whomp's Fortress Galaxy, I think Throwback Galaxy, all of Battle Belt Galaxy, and we finally got the letter, so we were able to finish off World 5 as well. So yeah, next time we will, I guess next episode will probably be pretty short, because there's 2 other galaxies left, not counting the final level. The final level is getting a video of its own, obviously, and the other 2 levels, they're both just 2-star galaxies. And I actually don't think there's anything else left even to do in the game. Like, I think at this point, every galaxy that I've ever been to is complete. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I guess next episode will be pretty short, and then it'll be the pseudo finale. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.